How life has been after I lost my husband. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Please stay with me as I share the story of my life, one that's filled with real experiences, lessons, and emotions. If anything in my story speaks to you, feel free to leave a comment, share your advice, or simply let me know you're listening. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's take this walk together. I was only 27 when I lost Mark, my first husband. We had just welcomed our second child, Lucas. It was supposed to be the happiest time of our lives, but fate had other plans. Mark had a heart attack in his sleep. He never woke up. I remember sitting on the cold hospital bench, holding baby Lucas in my arms, while Mia, our first child, clung to my coat. My world had ended. Being a widow at 27 in a small town near Ontario felt like wearing a label I didn't choose. I had no job at the time. I started cleaning offices at night and babysitting during the day, just to buy diapers and formula. Some neighbors whispered that I brought bad luck, others avoided me altogether. There were nights I would cry in the washroom so Mia wouldn't hear. Lucas would be sleeping, and I'd sit by his crib asking, why me? I missed Mark's laughter. I missed being held. I missed not doing everything alone. 2 years later, I met Adam at church. He was soft-spoken, kind to the kids, and never made me feel like a burden. He loved taking Mia to school and rocking Lucas to sleep. For once, I started to believe maybe I wasn't cursed. Adam and I got married in a small backyard ceremony. I wore a simple cream dress. I was pregnant again, and he called our unborn child our little sunshine. We named her Linda. Linda was only 3 months old when Adam fell sick. It started as the flu but got worse. Doctors said it was meningitis. He passed away in under a week. The same nurse who helped me with Mark years ago hugged me again. I screamed in that hospital hallway, God, why again? This time the whispers were louder. She's a black widow. 2 husbands dead. Something's wrong with her. Some mothers at Mia's school told their kids not to play with mine. I was broken, tired, and humiliated. Bills piled up. I sold Adam's truck. I pawned my wedding ring. At night, I counted coins just to make lunch for the kids. I would smile at them during breakfast and cry after they left for school. My hair began to fall out from stress. One day I collapsed in the kitchen while making sandwiches. Lucas found me and called 911. That was my lowest point. I woke up in the hospital with Linda crying beside me and a social worker asking if I had any family. I didn't. After recovery, I applied for help. A kind woman named Teresa from a local support group started bringing groceries. I got a part-time job at a library and started evening classes. I told myself, I won't be a victim. Not anymore. One snowy evening, while volunteering at a food drive, I met Jack. He was tall, quiet, with eyes full of stories. He smiled gently and offered to carry boxes with me. We talked, laughed, and shared stories. He never looked at me with pity. Jack didn't rush me. He brought pizza and helped Mia with math. He never tried to replace anyone, he just became a presence. Steady. Gentle. Present. The kids began calling him Mr. Jack with smiles. I was scared to love again. I told him everything. About Mark, Adam, the pain, the shame, the loneliness. He held my hands and said, "You're not cursed, Nikita. You're chosen to rise." We got married quietly at a cabin by the lake. The kids lit candles and sang a song Mia wrote. Linda called him Dad for the first time that night. I had never seen Jack cry until then. Life became beautiful, slowly. Jack helped me open a little bookstore downtown. I finished my social work diploma. We created a stable home. A happy one. Mia joined a writing program. Lucas won a scholarship. Linda became the brightest in her class. Every time I walk past the old apartment we used to live in, I whisper thanks. I survived. Not just survived, but rebuilt. I found joy in small things: hot coffee, laughter around dinner, watching my kids grow. Today, Mia is a journalist in Toronto, writing about women's struggles. Lucas is a software engineer, and Linda, the baby who never knew her real father, is studying medicine. They still call Jack their hero. I call him my light. I once thought I was cursed. Twice widowed, shamed by society, living on crumbs. But life had something else in store for me: redemption. Joy. Peace. I now speak to women in shelters. I tell them, you are not unlucky. You are strong. Wait for your light, it will come. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next inspiring life story. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment with your thoughts or advice. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.